So after Donald Trump became the winner of the United States election for president, a lot of people naturally protested it. Now, there are some legitimate reasons to protest, such as complaining about how he didn't even win a majority of the votes. But then I'm sitting here thinking, wait a minute, Hillary supporters. Didn't you say, no, it's fine for the system to be used in Hillary's favor? Because I don't know. But when it's someone I don't like, gee, maybe supporting a corrupt system only when it benefits you is the exact big problem that led to this in the first place. Now, of course, there are legitimate reasons to protest Trump winning, such as the Electoral College and the fact that he didn't even win a majority of the votes. I am not denying that. I, however, am saying that most of one side, that being anyone who voted for Hillary Clinton, which is most of the people protesting Trump's presidency, are hypocritical by default. And of course, there's the not my president, I'm still with her type that would instead like to attack the content of Trump's character, claiming that Donald Trump only won because people are naturally anti-LGBT. Even though the only communities I heard Trump discuss of the LGBT community were the G. And while he did at first struggle with wanting them to have rights, he eventually corrected himself on it. The same thing Clinton did, just in faster time. Of course, now all the minorities are saying that it was racism. While true, Trump has expressed views against Muslims, if you want to classify Muslim as a race, even though literally any race can be it because it's a religion, then we could go so far as to classify racists as a race. So stop being racist against you racists. Racist? Oh god, that was racist too. You see, I can't call anyone racist anymore, because now that's racist, because it's racist against racists. Wait a minute, that's really stupid. Not only that, but true, Trump has expressed some anti-Mexican views. It was obvious he was mainly only targeting illegal immigrants. And despite what you want to feel, illegal immigrants do by default push up crime. And I will prove it to you right now. Let's break down the word illegal. You hear that? Illegal immigrants. Am I like the only one who knows what illegal actually means? Of course I am. Okay. And then there's the last complaint, that Donald Trump only won because of sexism. Now, there are actually a few layers to this complaint. The first one being that Trump has said sexist things in the past. However, the closest thing I've heard to him saying anything sexist is insulting some particular women. If insulting some particular women makes you a sexist, then everyone in my audience and everyone in all of existence would be a sexist. Except for maybe a little baby. Maybe. The second is that that no one wanted to vote for Hillary Clinton because they were sexist. In which case, I have some questions. Was it sexism that Mondale lost in 1984, considering that his VP was a woman? Or better yet, if you answered yes to that, was it sexist that John McCain lost in 2008 because his running mate was a VP, Sarah Palin? VP as in vice president. If you answered yes to that, then you probably supported Sarah Palin. But you might also probably be racist by your own standard because you didn't support the black man, Barack Obama. Ignoring the fact that, of course, Sarah Palin was not a good candidate for anybody in the slightest. But even then, I have to ask, how do you know it was only misogyny that led to people not wanting to vote for Hillary Clinton? How do you know it just wasn't that, Hillary Clinton was a bad candidate? You see, if women can do things equal to men, that also means be a bad presidential candidate. Okay? Men can be bad presidential candidates, and so can women. And Hillary Clinton was a bad presidential candidate. That's why she lost to Donald Trump. Now, I'm not saying Trump was a good presidential candidate. Again, I supported Jill Stein. Everybody knows that. And by the way, if you actually wanted a woman to be president, you should have picked Jill Stein, America. But of course, there are the anti-third party people saying, no, no, we should allow monopolies. Because that works so well in business and a lot better in politics. However, just overall, everything about this doesn't make any sense when you do some basic analyzation, and that's what it comes down to. I'm Cifro Joe, and good night.